I don't know about you, but I am loving some crop straight leg jeans. However, the most common question that I get are, what type of shoes can I pair with these jeans? So today I hope to answer this question for you. Hello and welcome. My name is Abby. I give and showcase tons of Amazon fashion, and I also give out lots of style tips. My hope is that you get some sort of inspiration from today's video, not necessarily that you have to follow these rules by the book, but that it just makes you confident with whatever pair of jeans that you're pairing with whatever type of shoe. Everything from today's video will be linked down below in the description box, along with a list of my favorite jeans and favorite shoes from Amazon. So a pair of crop straight jeans can be a little bit tricky to pair with shoes because of their length. Their length can make your legs feel a little bit shorter, and especially if you're on the petite or shorter side, they can make your legs almost feel, like I said, a little bit shorter. So in order to pair these type of jeans with shoes, you want to be very strategic. The strategies that I'm going to be talking about as far as these jeans go and shoes are going to be aimed at getting and extending the look of the body and specifically the legs. And so that way, when you are putting on those crop straight leg jeans, you're not gonna feel shorter and you're going to make your legs look really long. I have 4 examples of shoes that you can pair with your crop jeans that are pretty much a safe bet. So let's kick it off with the ankle boot. So in terms of an ankle boot, we want to choose a pair that are going to have a high enough shaft that are going to tuck up underneath the jean, or that meet the hemline length of the pant. Because what happens is, if you have a little gap of skin showing where the hemline length of the pant ends and where the boot begins, it can almost make your legs feel a little bit shorter. And so the idea is to draw the eye all the way down and almost make it look like one continuous line of sight, if that makes sense. Either choosing one that is, obviously choosing one that's high enough that can fit underneath the jean, and or wearing one that is, narrow enough that it also does tuck pretty nicely. Now, if you don't have the perfect length of jean to match your perfect pair of booties, that is fine. What you can always do is crop your jeans, especially if they're too long. You just can simply roll them. You can use fashion tape as needed, and then that way they won't, fall down throughout the day. I will say with the crop jeans and booties, I would just recommend that the hemline length matches where the booty begins, so it can either nearly touch it or, like I said, tuck up nicely into the jean. Moving on to number 2 of the best shoes to pair with crop straight jeans, and that's going to be a pair of really good mules or slides. Now, a pair of slides is pretty much a safe bet for any type of jean. I love these type of shoes for that reason. But we talked about how to actually make your legs look longer in a pair of crop jeans. And so when it comes to mules, I would maybe choose a pair that has a pointed toe on it. Or if you find that the pointed toe can be a little bit uncomfortable for you, you can always opt for maybe like an almond shaped toe. And then that way it really helps draw the eye to the furthest point, making your legs look longer. Now, a bonus tip when it comes to mules or slides is you can choose a pair that has a heel on it. Now, I know heels are not for everybody. I know some people think they're a little bit uncomfortable. And so either choose one that has a block heel on it so you have a little bit more surface area to stand in, or you can always opt for a little kitten heel, which is a little bit lower and a little bit easier to kind of walk around in all day long. or you can still opt for a nice flat as well. But I would definitely recommend, like I said, like a pointed toe or an almond shaped toe when pairing the crop jean and mule. Moving on now to another safe bet when it comes to crop jeans, and that's going to be a pair of really good sandals. Now, if you are trying to still get that lengthening effect when it comes to the crop jean, I recommend going with a nice neutral, nude, or maybe clear strap type of sandal. The one type of sandal that I would say maybe try to avoid with the crop jeans is going to be a dark, thick ankle strap, because again, that's going to cut the line of sight and almost make your legs look a little bit shorter. And so you can really achieve a longer length look when you can draw the eye down, especially with a nude or clear pair. And so last but certainly not least is going to be the sneaker. So sneakers can actually feel a little bit more tricky. So I would avoid anything that feels like super chunky or super heavy on the bottom. Instead, I would go with maybe one that feels a little bit more low profile, maybe choose one that has some softer, more neutral colors in it. And then that way, again, it's going to give you a little bit more longer length appearance. I would also try to keep in mind visual weight as well when it comes to sneakers, because sometimes the sneakers can give you a little bit bottom heavy look. Maybe throw on a third layer piece on top. For instance, you could do a jean jacket, and then that way the onlooker's eye is going to be then drawn up, rebalancing the entire outfit. Let me know what other challenges you are having when it comes to pairing jeans and shoes. I would love to be able to answer that in another video. However, you can also watch this video over here on how to pair wide leg jeans and sneakers. There you have it. There are my 4 pairs of shoes that pretty much are a safe bet when it comes to crop straight jeans. If you are looking or in the market for looking for a good, nice, stretchy pair of cropped jeans, or if you're looking for a pair of good shoes to pair with them, I have a ton of ideas over on my Amazon storefront. I'll be linking all of that down below in the description. Thank you so much for watching today, guys. Bye.